All right.
All right.
We got to get Mike in. Oh, there it is.
What are you doing? Is it video?
His name's
Maybe?
there.
We can't see you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is gonna be
Who's avionics? We need some fucking avionics.
Some fucking pointy heads in here.
Who's AY?
Dude, get the lipstick. Get the lipstick
working.
off your face from the pool table sex you just had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
You got to clean up all that stuff.
You did bang on that pool table before you sold it. We know.
Somebody, somebody bagged him.
He was a kind gentleman. J-Dub, what's good, brother?
Not much, man. Just jobbing. Good to see you guys.
Jobbing away.
Yeah. Welcome. Woo!
Let's do it. I'll fuck with this video while we're going.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. You don't need video. We don't need to see your fucking face.
Don't nobody want to fucking see my ass anyways.
No shit.
Everybody already here. Oh, it's fucking fab. We don't need to see that dumb motherfucker no more.
Oh shit. All right. Hey, welcome everybody. Episode 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Episode 6. Fucking keys to the jet. I'm Red, as always. Let's go down the line. You know, except for me, I already started. So
yeah.
Rhino.
Oh,
and Fab, as always.
Fab as always.
I'm
the ghost.
He's
of
invisible.
I'm troubleshooting
He's
here.
invisible right now.
I'm spinning my avionics spinny wheel of death to figure out what's going on.
And we got Blackbeard. Yar.
And I'm Brett. Go by the mayor.
The mayor.
The mayor.
Yeah.
Like the mayor.
M-A-Y.
I was given that nickname at one of my last bases for, shaking hands and kissing babies up and down the flight line.
He must have been important.
A lot of babies on that flight line. A lot of babies.
There is now.
Bunch of little mayors running around.
Hell yeah. Last but not least, who are you?
I think you're muted.
Oh yeah, maybe muted. He's
muted. You're just a bunch of dumb fucking crew chiefs over here trying to figure out electronic shit.
Maybe his volume's down. He was kind of quiet earlier.
Put the red wire with the blue one.
Put the green.
Red.
Yeah.
Red to red, black to black.
Dude.
Brent, is your I'm sorry, Mayor. Is your mic? How's your mic? Is it working? Is it working?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I mean,
there we go.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Oh, is it? I hear you guys just fine, so I didn't know.
You should be all right.
Too bad you couldn't put our names up on each thing. That way, like,
oh yeah,
when you're talking, you can not say your first name like we do every fucking episode.
Well, I mean, you mainly do.
No, sir.
Because
everybody listens to these things, they know exactly who the fuck we are, anyways. So
that's true.
I mean, we've shared it all over the fucking place, so it is what it is.
It's all secrets.
Every name, every base, every company.
Yeah, it's like let's be secret about who our names are, but then we post to boost our company on our site.
Post a fuck ton of shit.
Hey, listen to our podcast. You don't know who we are.
We're not going to tell you who we are, but we are anyways.
Listen to our podcast. We're janitors. We're fucking janitors.
That's right.
Oh, where'd he go?
Oh,
he's up top now.
Why is he up top?
He's up top. He's the director.
I don't know how this shit's going to work.
Casting couch.
Oh, there it goes.
Casting couch.
He's looking down on us.
He is. Working? Oh shit! There he goes. We hear you.
You can hear me barely, or can you hear me good?
No, we can hear you.
Okay,
yeah. You can
both. Both good. Yeah.
Good on my end.
Yep.
Yeah, I hear you good.
Okay.
So I don't editor Williams. Pump up your volume.
Sweet. Welcome everybody.
Thank you.
Episode 6. Woo! All right. Well, we'll start with our new guest. Why don't you, Mayor, tell us a little bit about yourself and whatnot, and go from there.
Roger that. Thanks for having me on. You guys are kicking it the last 5 episodes. It's pretty badass.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. 20 years Air Force, primarily A-10s. Got a little RPA stink on me with MQ-1s and MQ-9s. But I was primarily hog throughout the time. Probably 15 years in the hog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Always loved them A-10s.
Hell yeah. Fear the hog.
That's where I met old Red there.
I'm sorry.
We did some contract. I did some contract work at Nellis.
Listen, I taught him how to throw chalks really well.
Yeah, he
really good.
He's a hell of a chalk thrower.
Is that in between you were burning villages and stepping on them, or?
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't. What was that? What was that?
And hey, I want to share something.
Because you're like an ogre, dude.
Oh yeah, I am an ogre, but I have a really good form of throwing chalk when I recover airplanes. It's really cool. You want me to do it? I could do it.
Is it like
I can
this?
show you.
Yeah,
show
double
you real quick.
fisting. Double fisting, Chucks.
Oh,
Wait.
what's he trying to show us?
It kind of
Ah.
comes through.
Don't show that picture.
Come on.
I think you just have to post it to the Facebook.
All right, I'll do that.
Oh
Anyway,
my God.
it's a picture of Red when we were in our first TDY to El Paso. We were at
Listen,
the.
I was enjoying a steak and some beer, and this fucker happened to have his was it Snapchat filter on, and he fucking threw it over to me, and it's the dog fucking filter. Gets my fat ass in the picture while I'm trying to fucking enjoy beers and steak, man.
One of the funniest times ever.
That was a good time.
That was a great TDY.
There's a lot of iPad
cases. I'm pretty sure my fucking spleen fell out of me when I was laughing in the BX that day.
Yes. Yeah. So we have this guy that we worked with that we call him Z. And like, I always used to give him shit. And he went to go buy a new iPad case in the BXU at fucking Fort Bliss, right?
Yeah.
BXU at Fort Bliss. And me being me, I was just like, hey Z, your iPad cases. Just, being retarded.
Yeah. And I ended up finding it to be the funniest thing in the world. And a grown ass man on his knees in the BX laughing, couldn't stand up. Just laughed so fucking hard. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was a good TDY.
That was good times, man.
Drank a lot of Corona there. A lot of Corona and quesadillas. Remember that? That was
big fat quesadillas.
That was my main diet.
Mexico.
Yeah.
That was my main TDY diet was quesadillas and Corona.
I think the quesadillas at that hotel restaurant were good, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they were good.
Hell yeah. Well, and we were in Texas, so we had to eat at the Roadhouse all the time.
Mm-hmm. Showing up.
Roadhouse.
Hell yeah. Mike, why aren't you talking? Where the fuck are you at?
Yeah.
I'm
still trying to figure out where the weird stories of Red are, because these are just normal every day.
Oh,
he hasn't changed.
So I got a funny one. I walk into we're at where we work together.
This is a great. Oh my God, Jay!
Camera troubleshoot.
So I walk into Bay 2, which is where all the crew chiefs and avionics dudes hung out, right? And I walk in, and there's a bunch of dudes surrounding the table, and Red's in the middle. And there's
of course he is right in the middle.
right. Peanut M&Ms separated into different colors, right?
Does he have apple in his mouth?
He does not. No apple in his mouth.
Damn it!
The spit roast came later.
Yeah. So he's there, and they're like, he's got a blindfold on, and they're feeding him these different color fucking M&Ms. Because Red swears up and down that he can tell the difference in the colors, right? So I stand there for a minute, and there's like 3 empty bags of M&Ms, and they're all piled together. I'm like, which one of you idiots bought the M&Ms? And I think it was Z said I bought them. I'm like, he's just getting you to feed his ass fucking M&Ms for free. He don't know the difference in colors.
Basically. That was a basic ploy.
Yeah. Idiots.
I know what we're doing. I work on Monday.
There was a lot of that shenaniganry over there at Thunder over in Lolaganistan.
Yeah, Lolaganistan.
Hell yeah.
They sat there one day and figured out how long it would take the regular, normal human ejaculate to get from Earth to the moon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Seems like a normal crew chief.
Okay, listen.
Conversation.
810s fly for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So we got time to do shit, right?
Yeah.
So we got time to figure out. We got time to talk about stripper car washes.
Yep.
We got time to talk about how long it would take to, jizz to get to the moon. I could taste M&M colors. It's a fact. The orange ones taste the best.
Lots of scientific work going on.
Yeah, we were scientists.
Yes.
Highly scientific.
We were scientists, of course.
Yeah.
Also,
goddamn Bill Nye that Science Guy episode.
Getting scorpions to fight the fucking
camel spiders
and
shit.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That's always a good one. Or taking the bug assault out and fucking just blasting bugs all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean,
the assault style bug assault.
Yeah. I wish I had one of those when I was still in. That would have been fucking awesome.
the modified one, right?
Yeah, with the flashlight.
Because Honey Badger fucking modified the shit out of it.
Yes, he did.
Dude, he had a scope on this thing. He had
Honey
like,
Badger.
yeah, that's what we called Blaine. We called him Honey
Yeah, I was
Badger.
wondering who that was. I knew a guy named Honey Badger, but I don't remember his name.
Yeah, that was Blaine's nickname, Honey Badger. The Hateful Eight.
Was he sweet as honey?
Oh, the Hateful Eight was a good one.
Yeah, remember that shit?
Yeah, so
Oh, you got ghosts.
I got ghosts. I got kids in the background fucking around on TikTok and shit.
Ghost children are the worst, man.
Ghost children. Yeah.
I have nightmares.
I have a teenager ghost children. Child? No, so the Hateful Eight is we went over to the A-10 squadron when civilians came over, or military were leaving.
Yeah, we took
Civilians were
over.
picking up the contract, right?
Yeah.
And
Where's
they
that
were
at?
Thunder. Nellis.
Okay. Nellis.
Yeah, and then so there were the 8 of us, 8 original that came over, and they called us the Hateful Eight. It was amazing. I don't remember much. I was drunk.
Who called you the Hateful Eight?
They kind of labeled themselves that because they were jerks to all the other newcomers when like the 9th, 10th through 30th person came on board.
You always got to be mean to the new guys.
Yeah, they're acting like their shit didn't stink, like they knew everything and blah blah blah.
Hate those ones.
Yeah, we were the OGs, dude. The Hateful Eight, bro.
Yeah.
You can't come in here and not be the original.
Yeah.
You got to put them through their phases and fucking get them to know who they are before you can get them to call you friends.
Yeah. There's some good folks out there. Some idiots, but some good folks too.
Nobody stirred the Gatorade with their arm this time.
No.
That's great. So you could actually drink the Gatorade on the flat line instead of like having somebody stirring it.
Somebody used to do that at fucking
Tyndall.
My old work. No. At the janitor place there.
Oh, when you were a janitor.
Yeah.
You're a janitor?
What the fuck was it?
Yeah, we're all janitors, dude.
No, you're not.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Yeah. 100% janitors.
What's your favorite janitorial task?
Definitely cleaning the shitters. That's always fun.
Yeah.
That's the generic answer. Anybody who's a real janitor say that.
My favorite janitorial
Cleaning up hydro.
I like lunch. Lunch?
Yeah, lunch.
There you go. That's a janitor. That's a janitor. Yes, sir. That's it. That's a fucking janitor.
I don't know. Our spades games are pretty good.
I like to eat Subway in the bathroom.
That's disgusting.
Yep. You say that. You say that, really, but it really happens at our work.
No, I heard that on that one of your previous episodes. I heard about that. That's fucking disgusting.
Literally happens almost
for years.
It's been happening 4 years. Subway?
Yes.
Maybe give some extra flavor, dude. Maybe it flavorizes.
God damn.
Wait, why are we eating Subway in the bathroom?
I don't think anybody ever really figured out why.
Who the fuck is eating Subway in the bathroom now?
He's a little strange guy.
A janitor? Another janitor?
He's an avionics guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
makes a lot of sense.
Well, there you go. Mm-hmm. That's why right there.
Oh, Fab's back. Oh, no audio. What happened to that guy?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, Brent, you were introducing yourself.
Oh,
yeah.
There he is.
Look
Look
at
at hair. You did have a good time selling that pool table, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm
just watching
Bro.
cops.
They couldn't find the number 8 ball.
They took advantage of you on that table, didn't they, boy? Woo!
Yeah, it was well worth the money. I ended up paying him, and he took the table. I don't know how that works. That's first for me.
Turn it away from that window there. It's blinding you.
Okay, Red, you might have to reset the little filter.
Oh yeah, I'll reset the little filter here.
You swear?
We're still doing introductions.
You guys just want to keep it on this? We can keep it on this. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or you want to take it back?
I'll just keep it on this.
Yeah, we'll keep it on this. Okay, cool.
Get a bigger picture of all your beautiful faces.
Gee, Brent.
Yeah,
Mayor. Sorry, you have no background.
No.
Just a dog in a dirty bed.
Sleepy dog.
Oh,
that's Paris.
That's Paris. That's a cool ass dog, man.
Yeah, she's the
cool
shit.
Ass dog. Weird dog. She looks at you like this with like wide eyes, like.
That's when she's hungry. She's like, "Fucking feed me, you bitch." All right.
Well, at least the blow up doll's comfortable back there.
Yeah, right.
I'm glad you put it away before you got on.
Yeah.
We all have one.
I have 10.
Okay. See,
I was gonna say, I have a couple. I like my options.
Fab's still trying to clean the Fabric.
It's just lotion.
It's
just lotion. I told you guys not to interrupt me while I'm cleaning my room.
It's not green felt, okay?
Don't interrupt me while I'm vacuuming my room. Oh man.
Why are your hands white? Is that chalk?
Maybe.
He's so sweaty. Let's see it glistening.
Why are
Just
you
glistening.
so sweaty?
Stop close to glisten.
Why are you so sweaty?
He's watching Cops.
Yeah, I was just watching Cops. No big deal. No big deal.
That Puerto Rican
I
blood
get real into it,
isn't it?
Yeah, it really gets my heart pumping when I see the red and blues.
Cuban B.
There's two things I know you guys hate:
back on a raft.
bad haircut and cops.
Yep.
Dude, my barber did a bunch of time in a federal prison over in New York, and we were talking while he was cutting my hair, and he told me that if you fuck up a Puerto Rican's hair in prison, you're as good as dead.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is.
You get the shank.
And they got to be super ghetto too. Like I bet the dude does a badass haircut.
Oh, he does a hella good haircut, but he's all talking about lining dudes up, and if you don't get the lineup just right, they'll have a meltdown and cry about it.
Dang.
Yeah, that's how it works. The brown people
Well, I mean,
in the hair.
from the
You
looks
can't
of
fuck
your
with
hair, it looks like that's about accurate. So
Yeah. Well, this is that post-sale hair.
Dang.
There you go. Now
There
I
you
fit
go.
in, even though it's backwards.
Oh
No, even
No,
if it's
it
back,
looks
so
good.
to us it's normal. It'll look
Okay,
backwards.
good. Because it was screwing me up when we were at the panel, and I'd point left, but it'd be pointing the wrong way. It was fucking me up.
Hell yeah.
Mine won't even do it. It'll be all weird. See?
Oh yeah. There it is again. See?
You're too shiny.
Dang.
Stupid.
Dude, Mayor hasn't even finished like introducing himself. J-Dub hasn't even like started.
well, it's because
We
my
got
audio,
J-Dub on video finally.
my audio hasn't worked. Can you guys hear me okay now? Because it wasn't working.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you
Yeah,
now.
that's good.
I said a ton of witty shit, and so now that's it. It's a wrap.
Oh no, we heard that.
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah, like I was like on
All
it,
right.
and the fuckers were either ignoring me or it wasn't working, and so that's it.
All right, pull chucks.
Yep, bye.
We're done.
Mayor,
We
finish
talked about kokanee or provinces. We can't be done yet.
Bro.
All the way to the next province, bro.
Whoa.
So-
Coke, titties and bearded, titties and jello shots. Oh.
So I did that exercise 3 years in a row, so I know those the Kokanee next province stories quite well.
Yes.
That was good shit when I heard that one.
Yeah, we got the
You were
email.
with pants, weren't you?
Oh, you probably knew pants.
The mayor was shorts.
Were you
With
the other
shorts
guy
and
with him?
pants.
No, I was not with him, but my first sergeant briefed a story like that every year when folks would come in. It was kind
No
of funny.
shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
don't end up on the Indian reservation. Was his story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So naturally, first off,
Common knowledge.
Indian reservation.
Yeah, you did Maple Flag a lot, right?
yeah, I did it for 3 years. Yeah.
You were there during the I think you told me about the Singapore incident, right?
Yeah, so a bunch of fucking smart American dudes thought it'd be funny to go dump all the
Shaw. They're from
Singa-
Shaw.
Yes, Shaw. Singapore JFS bottles on their 16s.
Oh, that's smart.
So when Singapore got to
Good
work on
times.
Monday, they within about an hour and a half, it was at the State Department for an act of sabotage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, shit blew up that day. Shit hit the fucking literal fan.
Grab a strong hand.
I can't do it with the hand.
I'm trying to
And what's
listen to
like
his,
the ball sack pinky you got going on too?
It's all fucked. This
trying to
is just-
listen to his story, and,
I know.
and Blackbeard's is like,
I have a better one I
Time to
designed.
mix it up.
This is just version 1. You'll see a better one next time.
we gotta
Nice.
we gotta do a Thanksgiving special, so you can sit there with like some mashed potatoes and just
Just stir it the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my germs.
Well,
nice.
Grab a
So
strong hand.
No.
I think Mayor's done enough damage to Red, so we'll let that cool
Yeah,
off
I
for a
think we hear you,
minute.
J-Dub.
But we'll hear what J-Dub has to say.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep. Yeah, we got you.
I'm a retard with this
Thanks,
shit.
thanks, Jake.
So are we.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, similar incident at Lakenheath. So I was over at Lakenheath when we got those brand new Strike Eagles. Those like the 3000 series tail numbers. It was like the last lot that I think
Yeah.
active duty ever got was this brand new model.
So
So they
tails ain't split.
It
You
was
ain't shit.
shit.
So the airplane had to do a dog and pony show because these things were brand new out of the factory at St. Louis, and they flew them over to Nellis just to do how the Air Force is with their bullshit. Got to show every shiny shit off to the generals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, the airplane sat on the ramp for, I think they were there for probably 4 or 5 days, and they weren't flying. It was just all the DVs would come out and Google over the brand new remodels. And when they showed up to Lakenheath, we had to do acceptance inspections on them out of the factory. And obviously everything on those things is perfect and white and clean still. And they showed up with just janky looking motors, broke ass avionics boxes. And every 2 or 3 tail numbers that would arrive at Lakenheath, I was on the acceptance team, they would be fine. But every once in a while you get one that it just didn't look right. And so after doing a bunch of digging, I guess there was an investigation because the serial numbers didn't match. You have to send a serial verification back to the factory. Come to find out, the fuckers there at Nellis were raping parts and canning parts out of these things.
That doesn't surprise
me. Yeah.
Take the good shit.
Brand new fucking parts.
The guys that strike, that does not surprise me.
Yeah, we got a bunch of 15s. Just go take it from over there.
They fired the commander. I'm fairly certain that guy got fired.
How many dicks did you find drawn on it? There had to be like hundreds. There had to be hundreds of dicks all over the place by the time you got them.
Yeah, there was a few. There really wasn't. Nothing was stickered because that was apparently a big no-no. But stealing parts was just fine.
Damn. Hey, speaking of stickered, Blackbeard, you remember at Tyndall when someone zapped one of your crafters?
Yes, I was just thinking about that, and I was going to bring that up. It was who the fuck? They put it right on the LO, so fucking all shit broke loose, and everybody lost their fucking minds.
Were you happen to be at Diego when this happened?
No, it was at Tyndall.
Yeah, it was at Tyndall. It was because how they're that combat archer that comes in and out all the time. So we always have TDY people at Tyndall, and we were right there. The 43rd was right there next to the fucking TDY ramp.
So I know a guy that was at Diego with the Buffs, and they did the same thing. They took all their stickers and decided to tag all the F-22s, and they didn't know about LO. So the next morning, their commander's raising hell because now LO has to DLO like 32 panels combined from like 5 F-22s because they fucked the LO up.
Yeah.
And those jets were there for months.
Yeah, I was in the
15
squadron.
We had to clean the fake Thunderbirds right outside of Nellis Gate on a red flag because we zapped the fuck out of those one time. Yeah.
There may or may not be a 35.
Yeah. So we got stopped coming back on a base.
The ones on the sticks?
Yeah, the ones on the sticks out there. So the cops were like searching the 15 pack. And while they were searching the 15 pack, we climbed up on the little fucking stick Thunderbirds they got out there and zapped the fuck out of them.
Nice.
Man.
Yeah. So then they questioned us, hey, you guys, we got your stickers. Who did it? Of course, we lied and denied. And then they showed us the video.
Shit.
Three of us.
I think the worst one we did is we took one of the big decals that they put on side of the 15s. There was a 16 on jacks, so we double bubbled that inside the landing gear door.
Oh, shit.
And then we put a propeller on the little fucking pitot tube, and then a cardboard wind up key on the ridge back of it while it was on jacks. And the 16 guys, I think it was Z who was there. He was fucking angry about it. And there's a picture floating around, because they're at a 15 base. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Lawn darts.
The best zap one I think we had was at Mountain Home when somebody had spray painted like handicap single symbol with a dude like jerking it in his wheelchair.
Was it the blue? It was blue on the side of a 15?
Yeah, yeah.
I saw a picture of that today or yesterday.
You remember that shit, Jada?
Nuts.
I do remember that. I remember the handicap.
They fucking lost their mind.
Yeah, they lost their shit. The Gestapo lost their shit.
Yeah.
So before
then we got in trouble for flying all the Fox stickers in Bagram. We had I hit up like a pro wakeboarder guy named Sean Murray, and he sent us a whole bunch of shit. She's like, hey, throw some stickers on some stuff and send me some pictures back.
Pictures.
So
yeah.
Fucking Fox shit all over one of the jets, all over the bombs. Like one of the pilots had taken a picture of the big ass Fox sticker on the side of a bomb, like while they were flying around. So we sent it to them, and I guess they had posted it. and fucking people had lost their fucking minds.
That's
So
why
before-
everybody's in trouble now. Is people post shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Mayor.
Yeah.
One of the demo birds is out where I'm from, out in Bullhead Shitty.
Yeah.
I guess there's like a little air show going on out there, and one of the demo A10s is out there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
The World War II paint scheme one?
Yeah.
Nice. That fucking looks badass.
Yeah, that
Out
was
there
pretty sweet
vacuuming
when
the
it came out.
skies.
Hell yeah.
Have you guys seen the picture? It's called a dick butt. You ever seen that?
Dick butt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks
has a
like
big one.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
My wife was
showed
making
us.
them on the vinyl stickers, and my daughter was like, "Oh, it
Making
looks
dick
like a."
butt?
Yeah, she was like, my daughter was like, "Oh, it looks like a chicken butt," but so we printed out like 30 of these vinyl stickers, and there may or may not be like 8 or 9 OT 35s at Nellis and Eglin right now with dick
May not.
butts all over the place.
with dick butts on them. Oh, shit.
Mine personally, if you look up in the mid panel, there's like 5 of them back there.
Nice.
They're all over the place. So whoever's listening to this that's down at Eglin, I wish you well when you're doing some heavy maintenance because you're gonna find a lot of dick butts.
I'm sure you found a lot in trash haulers. I'm sure you found
Oh,
zaps
yeah.
everywhere.
There's probably all
Oh,
kinds
yeah.
of space for that.
Yeah.
Did you
Lots of room
find?
for activities.
I mean, zaps and dicks. Did you find like? Oh, hey, look at that!
That's a ghost child.
It's
Just
a ghost
a-
child.
A little mini red. A lowercase red
Pops up.
popped in there.
Lowercase red.
Lowercase
What's
red.
Anybody ever rub one out on a crash hauler?
Oh, in a
No.
trash hauler?
No,
Never.
I've never been in it. I've never
Yeah.
been in a trash hauler.
Don't know who you're talking about.
I
Well,
was mini me.
Well, I've been in.
We did have an engine troop. She would go out there like after mid shift with all the crew chiefs are out there, and she would just make her way like a lot lizard.
Yeah. Good old lot. Oh, yeah. Real
We had a couple
familiar.
of those.
Instead of a lot lizard, just call it a line lizard. You know.
The old
Yeah.
loose line ladies walking around.
Crash hauler tranny.
Nice.
There may or may not be a story about certain crew chiefs that used to get it on inside the intakes.
Had
Raptors.
a couple get it on in the intake of 15 while we were doing sec power in the hangar.
Oh,
It was-
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Was he hot?
So you guys know that
Pretty boy. She wasn't.
you know the bathroom in the hangar on the east side that we
Yeah.
have to clean.
I
There
know.
may or may not have been people in there one night, and they got caught.
what?
Yep.
Nice.
And
Dang, they must have been from the Navy, huh?
they still
Yeah.
work. They still work there.
No
Oh, shit.
way.
Yeah.
Recently?
No. It's a couple years ago.
Damn.
Figured I would have heard about that, but
Like
Yeah.
Darnell and Eli.
Yeah. it's
it was the
probably,
Subway sandwich guy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
it's probably him and
All the
Aaron.
meats. Yeah.
Say what's up. Say hi.
Hi.
What up?
Hi.
They said hi.
Oi.
Oh,
I'm Red's kid.
he's a weirdo.
Oi.
He's a weirdo.
Red's kid.
Yeah, y'all ever see the video of that kid blowing his back tire out on his little scooter, and he's all woo!
Oh, yeah, the little fat kid on the
Yeah, I always think that's Red when he was 5 years old.
It probably was me. It had to be me.
Every time
favorite
I
little
see
kid
that
one is-
fucking video.
My favorite one's the one that's he's got like the little toy car thing. He gets it stuck in the snow.
Yes,
He like pops out of it, slams the door. He's like, this is like a
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
this thing's a piece of shit.
Yeah. That's like my favorite one.
That was
Oh, man.
that was definitely Red prepping for tech school because he was even when he was that little, he was like, "Phase one day, woo,
Woo! Phase one, day one.
First day of
Yeah,
preschool. Day one, phase one.
I'll tell you what.
So
Oh,
you,
man.
I forgot to bring it up in the last episode because we were talking about the dorms out in Shepherd, the
Yeah.
old brick dorms with the DFAC in the bottom of it.
362nd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
we
big- the
had-
big
Adam's old
black
ass was
one
there when they were tents.
there, serve everybody food.
we
Don't
we
talk
had
about-
a what's up?
What?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we had that dorm had cockroaches like galore, right? So we had one that was probably the size of like
you were in the trash
iPhone.
hauler one, right?
Yeah.
No, it was all crew chiefs were in there.
Yeah.
I thought it was just.
No.
Was it mixed?
Yeah.
No.
I thought it was just fighter guys.
No. It's just
fighter
guys
later
when the
on.
three of us went
when we were there, it was fighters.
It was
and
only
then
fighters.
The dorm next door was all the heavies guys.
Later on, all the
I-
fighters guys went to the new dorms because they had air conditioning and they were special. So
I think when I was there, it was all mixed.
Well, there's
It was
only
mixed?
two types of
I didn't
airplanes.
think it was mixed.
Fighters and targets.
I don't.
It was mixed when I
That was a
went
while
through.
ago.
anyway,
If it
so
was
we
when
had
you went
a
through, then yeah, it was mixed when me and Fab went through.
Yeah.
When was that?
94.
We went through
03.
yeah, no 3.
94.
Jada, what'd you go?
Huh?
94.
Fuck you guys.
Jada was
in
right
elementary
there with
school.
you.
I went through back in '93, you guys. Holy shit!
I knew Shepard.
You guys want to fucking
I
buy
knew
Curtis
Shepard.
Jet.
Fucking me and Shepard were roommates.
You guys want a butterscotch?
I used to just be called Wichita Falls Training Center.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was there when they built the dorms.
Yeah, right? Fucking
Hell
hell.
yeah!
We used to have, and speaking of that DFAC in the bottom of the dorm,
Mm-hmm.
there was this big old black lady that was served the food. Yeah.
She was still there.
Yeah.
She was still there when I went.
Abby?
They
Yeah.
were still there back in
Yeah, man.
05. Yeah.
Like, Abby, give me some of that stuff.
Abby.
Stuff? We ain't
What you
got
having,
no
baby?
stuff. Yeah, what you want, baby?
Yeah, what you
Yeah,
want, baby?
back in 05, 06,
Yeah.
you're still there.
What you want,
Oh,
baby?
shit.
Dang.
Anyway, so we
Crazy.
had this cockroach that was like the size of like a big ass iPhone, and somebody had went to the BX and got the 1-star general like star and cut the spline off of it and then super glued it to this cockroach.
That's
So
fantastic.
any of the new trainees that came through, they had to, whenever they were walking down the hallway, if the general passed them, they had to salute the general. And this cockroach just be walking down. You watch all these new guys straight
Is that
from
a beer?
straight from basic,
Yes.
just like saluting the general down the hallway because he's just crawling on the wall. Great.
Oh shit!
The MTLs ended up killing him.
I don't remember having a bug problem when I went through, but
Oh, it was bad.
I don't remember a lot of tick
I don't
schools.
remember. I don't remember bug problem.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of
I got
roaches,
held
but they
back in
weren't bugs.
This dude was like a size of a Twinkie.
did?
He was huge.
Yeah, I got held back. I ended up staying 2 extra weeks. after I graduated.
Oh, you went to phase 5.
Oh, I fucking got phased down to phase 1. I was crushing aluminum cans out back with my foot for like 3 days.
God.
Damn. They had
That's what happens when you put a naked picture up on a Crew Dog symbol in front of that podium and lick it when you graduate. They did not like that shit. I had a
That's some
MTL,
J-Dub
what,
shit.
MTLs, I think is what they were called. This fucking guy, MTL, senior airman Costa is what his name was. This dude was a terrorist, man. He had it out for him. He had it out for everybody. He could tell he hated his job.
Probably got beat by his wife at home, so he took it out on you guys at work.
Yeah, he
That's
enjoyed
what all the
watching
MTLs do.
Yeah.
Well, all the MTLs failed out of MTI school, so they just sent them to Shepherd to be MTLs.
Yeah, but I think they get beat by their wives when they go home.
Yep.
We had
Of course.
we had this dude there called his name was Sergeant Ridner, and he'd always talk like this: phase 1, day
Sounds like a
1,
good
I'm gonna
kid.
hook
Yeah.
you up.
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name, but he had he was a tech sergeant, but he had a hardcore lisp. So you guys talk like this all
Oh
the time.
God.
And he'd
Oh,
come
man.
down to like CQ and be like, "You guys need to keep charge of this book." And you're just like, you're trying so hard not to laugh because he's just like going off. And the more he got mad, the more the list came out.
CQ.
And we had one guy, I think it was Tech Sergeant Harbin. He sounded like Mickey Mouse. He'd be like, "Oh, how's it going today, guys?"
Hey, I'm gonna have to take you back to phase 1.
No, we had Slavens.
I
You remember
don't.
that dude, Jay? He
Nah.
had taps all the time. Wasn't that his name? Slavens?
I remember a dude with taps all the time, but that was like a
Dude with
handful.
taps.
Of
That might not have been his name.
Taps.
uh,
The MTLs had them, huh? I remember some
Yeah.
MTLs.
Yeah, it was one of the, it was the
Yeah.
only one. He was the only one that wore them.
Yeah, there was just a couple dickheads that had them because they thought they were something they weren't.
yeah, I remember how disappointed I
name.
was. Like after I got out of tech school and boot camp and all that stuff. And like when you first joined, you all know how fucking you think anybody with more stripes than you is a fucking god, and you're fucking scared of everybody.
Yep,
And then I finally get to, I think it was actually my second base, and I see my fucking hot training instructor there, fucking handing out tools. I'm like, oh god, this guy's a fucking.
My hot training instructor was handing out tools in our support section too. I just don't remember the guy's name.
When'd you go through tech school?
1994. Shut the fuck. 1996.
You want a butterscotch too? Actually, I got
Oh, we got the fucking Werther's Club down there.
I just got rid of
And a
I
mayor's
just
like, I
installed
went
new
through.
headlights on my fucking walker.
We know why Mayor's the mayor now.
Yeah.
He was that guy stuck at CQ for like 6 years.
Yeah, no.
It's like, man, I remember we had to walk uphill both ways to school.
It was snowing all the time.
Barefoot.
And we
Hell
threw back in 91 when Mogadishu was kicking
So-
off. They fast tracked us.
Hey, you know that? So J-Dub hasn't introduced himself whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
And
So he has it all.
So do you want an
Fucking
introduction?
bust it out, J-Dub. We
yeah,
didn't know
yeah, like tell the people, not tell you. Tell the people.
Yeah, so I came in right after Wilbur figured out how to fly, and then
Shit.
so I got sent to Mountain Home, and I did some time there on Strike Eagles. And
Hell
then,
yeah.
Lake and Heath on Strike Eagles, back to Mountain Home on Strike Eagles. So I did 19 years on Strike Eagles and 1 year on A10s.
Hell
That's the
yeah.
best year of your life.
Probably the best year of your life.
Dude. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, and it was in Korea, so I can't say
Fuck
it
yeah.
wasn't the best year of my life. It was a lot
Best
of fun.
and worst.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Then I was a pro super over there, so it made it even sweeter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna find out. You guys, anybody been to Osan?
Yep.
Okay, so we're not supposed to talk about what goes on at Osan, but
Let it out.
Only
You can
in the
be a
red
pro-
district.
Let it
super.
out.
you can be a pro super from Checker Tails. I swear to God, I did it. You can sit in the little restaurant there on base and eat pizza and still run a flight line.
Hell yeah.
It was badass. Yeah, I ate
Yes.
I think it was like the number 6. It was like I was mids for a while, so I'd go there and get breakfast and yeah, ER jet from there, the whole nine.
All I gotta do is just yell on the radio all the time.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, yeah, it's all-
radio.
I'd throw the radio and then yell into it,
Yeah.
or the other way around. Yeah. So anyway, I retired after 20 years from Seymour, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. That place.
Oh, Shady J.
Yeah. Seymour Johnson's.
Yeah,
Were you in
retired
the-
2016.
Were you in the Rocketeers?
No, thank God I wasn't in the Rocket Queer. I was over in one of the training units.
Oh, okay. Was it blue or red, right? Or
Red.
no,
that was a
green.
triple 333rd, I think is what it was. Yeah, triple nickel, triple, whatever the fuck they called it. Place sucked. And
Triple cripple.
yeah, and oh yeah, you remember that airplane?
Yeah.
That thing, dude, I worked that thing at Lake and Heath, and when I got over to Mountain Home, when me and you met, Fab, that fucker followed me to Mountain Home from
Dang.
Lake and Heath. That nightmare.
Well, I remember because you worked that one, what, 300, 330,
Fucking dirty emo.
triple
Oh,
cripple, and 600.
243 and 233.
Yeah. Well, no, I remember when all those Licking Heat jets came, all you Licking Heat guys were like, fuck these airplanes.
Yeah, because when they transfer airplanes, what do they give the gaining unit? You know, they're trash.
Shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everybody's been there if you worked airplanes.
They
Sucks.
one-time fly it. That's it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, one of them, I think one of them did actually have like a one-time flight cert on it when they flew it over.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
So since you guys came in the 1900s,
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
since you guys came in the 1900s, I'm guessing you guys have some pretty good TDY stories. Let's
Fuck,
get to
man.
one of those. Funny pranks, whatever. You know what I mean? Anybody else who's been on has already told us about it. But you know,
As long as the kokanee was flowing.
hey,
bro.
bro, dude, you know it was over there with fucking the mayor.
Fire, water, and large Indian women. Let's do
Oh,
it.
man.
Back on the res, bro.
So I was in Canada 1 year for the Maple Flag, not on the Indian reservation. I was right there in the nice hotel on base. May or may not have been having some relations with one of the med techs.
Oh.
That was there for
Meadows.
Nice hotel.
Just practice.
that was there for a couple of weeks. And it was always good. They always swapped out every 2 weeks. It was nice.
God, the 1900s sounds so good.
Yeah. So anyway, we may or may not have been having relations, and I was
Allegedly.
on top.
What was his name?
I was using the headboard for a little bit of leverage.
His name was Debbie.
And
Large Marge.
said headboard snapped off the fucking bed and crashed down into this girl's face.
Oh,
Because they used to make shit way better back in the day. Like
Oh
that.
my god,
Dang.
it was funny as fuck.
I thought in the 1900s it would have been sturdier.
No, it
steel, cast iron.
That shit was fucking hilarious, man. She rolled off the bed and
It's close enough to the Industrial Revolution, you know?
Yeah. It's a great
Hell
time.
yeah.
Good times.
Not making fun of me, guys.
I stole a pilot's shoe in Turkey and threw it in the community pool after it closed.
It's so random.
Wow.
You wanted a story, so there it is.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a great story. It's just so like it was like
And then we got a briefing
Super random.
the next day saying, "Don't steal her crew's shoes," but he deserved it.
so Mayor's like, yeah, I was just railing this chick out, and then Jada's like,
Shoes.
Jada's
I
like,
got a shoe.
stole a guy's shoe once and threw it in the pool.
I hate pilot shoes.
Yeah, it happened.
Anybody
my
else that's
God.
been to
Pilots.
Turkey? Do you guys
I love turkey.
like right when I got off the fucking
eat turkey
plane
all the
for
time.
Turkey? Does anybody else think that it smells like fucking garbage?
Oh yeah, it's a Middle Eastern country. Of course, it smells like garbage.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like-
No, it's like garbage.
They all
Once-
do.
Once I got to the stands, that fucking turkey smell stuck with me for life. I
Dude,
don't fucking understand it.
Like you get
Kyrgyzstan.
PTSD on Thanksgiving or what?
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's every Thanksgiving.
Does
I
it
get
smell like
flashbacks.
does it smell like the foot wash station?
It's
Smells
a
like the poo pond, the burn
dude,
pit.
you will never
Yeah.
forget the foot wash station smell. You never
Yeah.
forget that smell. Just like Kyrgyzstan, the first time you get to Kyrgyzstan, it just
Yeah.
smells like old mud, like that stale,
Korea's the
disgusting.
same way.
yeah.
It's got a smell.
Yeah, Korea's got a little funk to it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, you walk by those benjo ditches, the ones
Yeah,
that
the
were still
Binjo ditches, right?
With the ninjas.
Yes.
benjo ninjas. Yeah,
Yeah.
At the Binjo rats,
yeah,
those big fucking
Big old-
things.
big old bastards. Those are those big ass spiders that used to make the webs on the has doors. So when you go in at 2:00 in the morning, the ER an airplane.
Those big
you walk right
bitches.
through them. Yeah, terrible.
Yep.
Right,
Yeah,
what about you?
I got a TDY story for you. One's a little bit better than stealing shoes. I was at Mountain Home. Fab, you might have gone on that one. I don't remember. I've been to Vegas so many times with Mountain Home.
Was it the
Anyway,
teach a trick or trade day?
Was it the what?
Teach a trick or trade day?
No,
Were
I,
you
don't
there for
think
that
so. I think I was still a staff sergeant.
Oh, we got to hear about that one.
That was
one's-
probably-
we
I'll do
gotta
that
hear
one
about
after
that
J-Dubs.
too. Okay.
So there was a bar in Treasure Island, and I don't remember the name of it now. There's a club in there, and then there was a bar in there. And anyway, long story short, there was a big wedding party, and they're celebrating somebody getting married, and of course, me, and probably 5 or 6 other crew chiefs were in there drinking. Had
Oh
too much.
boy.
So the wedding party goes on, and then of course, wedding parties have bridesmaids and all this other stuff. So it becomes a thing where most of the people are over there hitting on them at this point, and I mean,
Naturally.
inappropriate things are being said, I'm sure, because that's just the way it is. One guy gets really, really upset. He's super aggro. He's like beating on his chest and just upset. He's coming over and talking shit, but he's kind of like 10, 15 feet away the entire time.
I'm a fucking prize fighter.
So yeah, somebody that
That was my first Vegas TDY.
that wasn't with us tried to step in and calm the guy down or tell them to shut the fuck up or something. He wasn't one of the guys that was in our group. Anyway, they got in a big old pissing match, and they had these little like low stool things you'd sit on around these really low tables, almost like ottomans, and they were spaced out about 2 feet between each one at tables. And the guy had said something to the real aggro dude, and the real aggro dude got hella mad and fucking ran at him and was hurdling the Ottomans. And I mean, the dude was on it. His timing was perfect, his spacing was perfect. But he got to like the third one, and I kicked it. So I kicked it just where his foot was going to land. And the dude had a cigarette in his hand, and he wadded up, got up, all fucked up, super pissed off, looks around, can't figure it, looks at me, looks at the other guys, can't figure it out, takes off. And in the back of this dude's hair, pretty bushy hair, was the cherry to his cigarette.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Went up like Michael Jackson, huh?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and it was just in there like a little bonfire, like a mini Afro.
Pepsi Cola.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That was my first Vegas DUI, Mountain Home. All that shit. That was good times. That was when the dude got shot outside the Holiday Inn.
Yeah, he got shot up at the Walmart.
Yeah.
Now put the hand up.
Oh,
Now put the hand up.
there you go.
It's too good.
No, so we did so teach a trick or trade day. We did a red flag, wick, gold flag, like back to back to back. So we've been fucking Vegas for
a month and a half.
We were there like 6.5 weeks, almost 7 weeks.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Well, Mountain Home, they're constantly moving.
Yep.
I think it was the wick. We started doing, the Freestyle Fridays.
Yep.
Chief was like, hey, whoever does the best one, buy him a bottle, whatever you want.
Who's the chief?
Livingston.
Yeah, I was on that trip.
So we kept doing all this stuff. The young guys, we'd each give them a 20. They'd go off the strip club while we fucking party on the strip, and then they'd pick us up afterwards and go back to base whenever shit was done. They'd gotten real cool with a bunch of the strippers at Little Darlings. So we had an idea. Freestyle Friday, we're gonna bring the girls on the base, put them in boots, and let them launch out fucking jets.
Ooh,
so we didn't tell anybody.
Oh shit!
On base, had them all set up.
What?
Here come these fucking strippers in their little outfits and their boots and their fucking EPs and all the things. Yeah, out on the fight line.
I can only see Livingston's face, dude, right now.
They got the first 2 jets. Livingston lost it.
Oh, yeah, of course he did.
I can't remember who the captain that was there was. He flipped the fuck out. The pilots are dying laughing. They're all fucking in the cockpit, like cheering. They're like, yeah. So we got I think 3 of the girls got to actually marshal out a jet. We're showing them how to do it and everything. And then fucking Livingston loses it. We lost alcohol privileges for 2 weeks. And then afterwards he comes by, he's like, Fab, that was fucking legit. He's like, that's probably the best.
Wait a minute, what?
I love Freestyle Fridays, dude. That was the best. That was the best shit. We had one, a memorable one from when Mayor and I went on TDY. It was, it's not to the extreme of teaching trick trade, but
no. Which one are you talking about?
So we were out drinking the night or a few nights before, and I dumbly bought a sombrero because
you did. That's correct.
I was like, fuck it, I'm buying a sombrero. He's like, are you sure you want to buy a sombrero? And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
It was a legit fucking sombrero, right? It wasn't a costume with sombrero. It was real.
Yeah, since we were in El Paso. Yep. I didn't do the Freestyle Friday. Our buddy Josh, who worked with us.
Yeah, Drizzle.
Friday. He had the screwdrivers, like maracas with the fucking with the sombrero on, launching the A10s out, dude. He did the Three Amigos, right? The Three Amigos dance. You know what I'm talking about? That shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Those good times.
We never got it to work right, but in Bagram we stole one of the wheelchairs from the dust off army guys, and we tried to make a follow me truck out of a wheelchair, and so we could roll it down the flight line at Bagram at 2:00 in the morning with the little lights flashing on it.
I didn't think you had Freestyle Fridays. Freestyle Friday.
It made it really hard where we were at because they had to go max reverse. They had to back out of the spot, so you're trying to marshal, but you got full blasted with wind
They have
That was
reverse
hard.
on those things, dude.
God, you're so stupid.
I didn't know they had them on
I
30s.
didn't know they had
Yeah.
reverse.
Yeah, the props turn in reverse.
Wow.
Spin backwards.
Backwards.
Oh shit, that's what that works.
Turbine engines don't do that. What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah.
I was at
I don't know
Holloman.
these.
I was at
prop
Holloman,
things.
and one of our
That place sucks.
maintenance officers was trying to explain how the MQ-9 reverse thrust worked, and he literally said that when it lands, the prop starts to spin in reverse immediately to slow the aircraft down. And he's a maintenance officer. Like, you fucking idiot. Are you fucking stupid?
College degrees.
Those fucking things.
You can
We
watch
were
the
at
you can watch
IUD.
the blades turn. Like they don't
Listen. Okay, so trying to run one of those, because I worked on those, trying to run those things and not put it on its ass is pretty tricky. And trying to run it from a box is
The
pretty
9?
tricky. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were at fucking IUD smoking out back with clamshell one night, and one of those things just taxis itself, parks right behind the little clamshell. Just out of
We
fucking
had
nowhere.
we had a
what
Global
the
Hawk
hell is going on?
that was doing something up
It's
in
fucking crazy.
in Nasty Land, and it just decided it lost comms from
Yeah, that's
whoever
what
was
this one.
controlling it,
And then it just
and
loiters,
it just
right?
it just landed right at
It
Bogger.
lands to
really?
whatever base is programmed closest to it or some
They had
shit.
15s
safety
and A10s like had to divert because this thing was like, hold my beer, and just
I'm coming in.
Yeah.
just landed
Yeah.
on its own.
I
This
think
thing like
they
landed, turned off. We were like, what the fuck? So we like walked
No,
up to it.
This one
all the
stopped in
cops
the
showed
middle
up,
of the
like, guns
runway and
drawn.
just sat there.
when it loses
Yep.
link, when they lose
Yeah.
link, I'm not a professional anymore. I've only worked on them for a tiny.
You stayed at
amount
a
of
Holiday
time.
Inn.
With those glasses, it looks like you are.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn a couple of times.
Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah, when they lose link, they basically are sent to wherever. You know, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they got a
Closest-
pre-programmed
closest base.
altitude, speed, and they loiter in that altitude trying to reconnect. And after they can't, they say, fuck it, I'm going home. And they follow their breadcrumbs back.
I'm going
They
right
used to just
home.
try and fucking fly back
Fucking
in the
going
US,
home.
wherever they were at. Fuck,
Yeah.
sink
Shit.
in the ocean somewhere.
Fucking robot
dumb.
airplanes.
So I got my submission read. You want me to read it?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh, before the submission, Jada needs to fucking promote his shit that he's trying to do because he needs to get on it. So all the fucking assholes that listen to us bullshit for an hour can go and vote for Jada shit.
See,
So pitch
I
that
did play
shit
girl.
before.
I did play
before we
girl as
forgot.
my concho. Spread my butt cheeks.
Yeah, I'm trying to build up my Playgirl collection, so I'm gonna need some help.
It's my concho. Spread my butt cheeks.
You have
Yeah,
keys to the
find me
jet
on
support.
Grinder.
Okay, so I entered a contest. You guys might have heard about it before. It's called the Dream Shopper. So basically, it runs off of like Facebook votes and votes on this website, and they basically whittle people down. I'm top 15 now. It started off with I don't know how many people, a lot, and you whittle down to votes. If anybody, you can buy votes, which I'm not asking for, but you can do a daily vote. If you log on every day and hit the button, you get one free vote a day. If you do decide to buy votes, the money actually goes to like some VA or disabled veterans programs. So most of the money collected from this petition goes to helping disabled vets. And yeah, so it's called Dream Chopper. I got a Facebook. I post the link every day on my Facebook asking people for votes. If you feel inclined to vote for me and help me out and see if I can't get this thing done.
But
If not,
I
fuck
think I
you.
posted it on the Keys to the Jet Facebook page too.
Yeah, I think somebody did. I think
I can share it on there.
Jason.
hop in.
It was me or Jason. One of us put it on there.
I
No.
think,
Yeah, I saw it up there.
But get out
Good
and vote
thing
every day. Vote for
we have
Jada.
yeah,
that.
dude. So
We
help
have a
me out.
social media guy that can boost that for you.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic, dude. Really,
I'll get it done.
Yeah. So I mean, the
You got
odds
the
of winning
beard
this
on it.
thing are slim to nothing. It's like a lottery win, but I mean, every little bit helps.
Hell yeah.
You got it.
Mayor-
You got to get
Mayor,
a crew
you-
dog on there.
You have anything you want to promote besides beers, drinking beers, playing golf?
Well, I don't think he like explained what it actually is. So you win, what happens?
Yeah. What do you do? What
Oh,
do you,
yeah,
what
so-
is it?
Yeah, they fly you out to New York and you hang out with the dudes from OCC and design a bike, and then you go through all the design process of everything that you want to see in a bike, and then you basically go home. And I think a couple months later, they book an unveiling, and you go out and collect your motorcycle. It's like $125,000 value, I think, something like that.
Do you get to throw chairs at each other, like on the show?
Punch walls.
I want to get. Yeah, I'll kick the door open. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh shit, that would be awesome.
If you get on there, you got to kick the door open like
On the
Rampage
next
on the fucking UFC fighter thing. Tears that door in half.
Okay, I promise. If I get on there, I will attempt to do something I'm not supposed to do on TV. How
On
about
the
that?
next OCC, J-Dub throws a chair
Straight
through a
J-Dub
door.
style.
Can you get the fake tattoo under your neck that says no regrets, but it's regrets?
No
Regrets.
Yeah, I already
No
got that.
regrets.
I got that
Get
on my lower back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
nice.
get like a big tribal on your arm before you go to, like really big
The
tribals?
motherfucker's tatted the
Be
fuck
like-
out. He ain't got no more room.
I already had a big fucking trouble, dude. Thanks, bro.
Be like, I
Like
got
a
these in the
73-year-old
1900s.
tatted out fucking crew chief.
Yeah, I got my tattoos in the 90s, dude. They were all bad decisions.
The 1900s, boy, tell you.
Big pens and hammers. They were just
Hold
over
up,
there
hold
fucking-
up. We gotta stop because Mayor just sent the best picture ever.
Isn't that fucking
it's-
classic? That
Fuck.
shit is badass.
Where'd it go?
It's in your Facebook Messenger.
Yep.
Oh shit.
On Keith's Jet. I couldn't post it to the page, so I just sent it in Messenger.
Don't worry, we'll take care of that. We'll get it to the page.
The world needs to see that.
Hey, so let's talk about other funny shit real quick before I got to go and get back to work.
Oh
I
my
got
god,
one.
you motherfucker. Yo. What
Yes.
a great. Look at my fat ass. I'm really...
This is the other guy in the background too. Like, what the hell's he doing back there?
Oh man.
Red's face is like, I'm waiting for my steak.
Thanks, please.
Hello, I would like my steaks and beers.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
You motherfucker.
Best picture ever.
I'm sure you have more, but this is a really good one too.
I'll dig some more up.
All right.
It was not Jada. Did you go? Were you on Hill with us? Like that Cinco de Mayo trip where we like about got arrested 3 times?
Was that the trip where we all showed up at that hotel bar and the 16 guys from Shaw were there and we all got in a big fight and beat the shit out of them?
Yeah, and then we like stole the beer taps from that bar like across the street.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Allegedly.
they lost their shit when we tried to take a oil
Allegedly.
cooler from the Sec Power back shop.
Yep. That was a fun trip.
That trip was fucking wild. Yeah. Yeah, we get there. It was like the second night, right? When all the Shaw guys were there.
Right?
The first night, second night, like a huge
Something like
fucking
that.
brawl downstairs of the hotel. About to get kicked out. And then maybe like a week later, there was a bar like behind the hotel. So we go in there all the time. So the bartender, we were fucking with him about the the taps. And I told him I wanted to take one because I wanted to make it into a hydro e-brake for my car. He's like, oh, you're not going to take it. You're not going to take it. Whatever. And he goes, if you could steal one of my taps, I'll pay for your beers for the rest of the time you're here. Fuck, game on.
Should have said that.
The next night, he closes down his side of the bar. They're shutting down. I walk over there, take 2 bar taps, fucking walk out. The next day at work, I can't remember who. I think it was Vite. Vite and the chief pull me in, and they're fucking losing their shit. Stole something. You got it on video. This, and that.
Thief.
So then we go to the bar, and the dude's there, and he's like freaking the fuck out, just being a dick. So then Livingston starts being a dick back to the bartender, and it was a shit show. So ended up just fucking. We couldn't go back to the bar, and the dude kind of lost his shit. And then we tried to get an oil cooler from Supply, like a week later for CGV because it was leaking. Couldn't find it. Found one in Sec Power back shop. And the guy's like, yeah, just fucking take it. Bring us back your old one. Like, no worries.
Yeah, no, that never showed.
Yeah, no, he grabbed it. He gave it to us. We made it almost back to the hangar before the SPs fucking pulled us over in our truck. Like, legit tried to arrest us and shit for stealing what it was. And then we told him the guy told us we could take it. We go back. The guy had gone home already for the night. So he was fucking there. It was fucking chaos. So that trip was a fucking disaster.
Hey, so speaking of cops showing up, I got pulled on me on the flight line in North Carolina as a pro super. Why is that funny? It's not funny, Fab.
I got just see you
actually-
sit in
it is
a truck
actually pretty
losing
funny,
your
yeah.
fucking mind on somebody.
Yeah. No, like
Call the
legit.
cops on
Like Yeah, the cops pulled up and pulled their guns out and told the air crew to get out of the airplane because the lead controller at Mach called in an unauthorized aircraft movement. Because, swear to God, dude, this happened. This was basically the end of my career. This is about the time where I told everybody to eat a dick and I was leaving. So,
salty.
I did the 2407. I was real salty. 2407 the night before and sent it. Got to run it through all the commanders, and then Mach gets a copy of it so they know what the flying schedule is the next day. So Expeditors stepped air crews. Expeditors calling crew show. The pro supercell rings. I answer it. And the lead controller says, "Hey, it's the lead controller. This airplane is not on the schedule." And I said, "No, the 2407 was sent." Anyway, yada yada yada, back and forth. He said, "No, it's not." I said, "Yes, it is." I went in the office, looked in my sent box. The 2407 was sent to him. So I just told him basically piss off and hung up the phone. And I told the air crew, "Go ahead and get in the airplane." Well, the Wizzo, the front seater was in, and the Wizzo was just stepping into the back seat when the cops pulled up. Two of them pulled up, 2 cars. Cops got out with their rifles drawn, told the pilots to get out of the cockpit, and then told me to put my radio down and get on the ground. So, yeah, that was fun. Yep, got on the ground. Oh, it gets better. I get on the ground. I'm detained and put into the back of the cop car, and I'm a day shift pro super, so this is obviously a predicament. At this point, everybody's already heard about what's going on. I go inside eventually after they get everything worked out, and I think the chief comes out and says, "Hey, I'll take him inside," or whatever. They take me inside. I go home that day. They asked me for my side of the story, told them my side of the story. Come into work the next day, get my turnover from mids, do the morning meeting, all that business. Heading out to the flight line, and they tell me to give the radio to the other pro super that was working the shift because they need to talk to me in the conference room. Go into the conference room. Cops are there and they read me my rights. I mean, legit, like the rights, like, "Hey, your right to remain." You just watched that. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I've had that
so they read me
times.
my rights and tell me, at that point, they tell me that the commander wants to see me, the group commander, who was that's a story for another time. And I told them I'm not talking to anybody because I have the right to remain silent at this point. They don't like it when you do that, even though they read your rights. That's how confused most of those supervisors are on this flight line. So they read me my rights. I go to the ADC. The ADC attorney or lawyer or whatever he is wasn't there. He was TDY somewhere. So I got on the phone with him.
They're always TDY.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's
Always.
weird. Always gone. Yeah. So long story short, they dropped it. It just never, nothing ever happened. There was no apologies. There was no thank you. There was no nothing. I guess the lead controller got an Article 15 for calling in an unauthorized aircraft movement because they ended up finding the 2407 and he was wrong.
Oh, fucking shit.
And then I got told that this doesn't ever need to happen again.
Don't talk about this.
It's probably from the shoe.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's got to be the shoe.
It was the shoe's fault.
They knew
This
it.
dick. He's the guy that stole my fucking shoe.
Yeah, the
They're
guy's
like,
shoe that I stole was that's it. Well, now it lines
had to
up.
be it.
Yeah, that was Seymour. That was
Was it-
Seymour, John.
Was it you? I can't remember if it was you or Leland that almost got arrested out there in Mountain Home when that cop fell asleep at the ECP and we took his fucking gun and turned it into
Honestly,
the
no, I wasn't part of
Cop
that.
Shack.
No, I
No,
wasn't
it
part
might have been Leland then.
That doesn't sound like a great idea, but
Yeah,
took
no.
his gun.
Well, the dude was asked the fuck out sitting at the ECP with like his windows open, and I want to say it was Leland. Leland grabs his shit, walks over to the smoke pit with a fucking rifle. We're like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Hey man, that cop done fell asleep over there. I'm turning it in."
Yeah,
And
that's
then,
smart.
no, it was fucking Mike. That's who it was that they tried to arrest. So he went, turned it in, and the other cops had come out, and then they fucking pulled Mike over in the truck and pulled him out of the car and fucking tried to arrest his ass on the flight line for stealing the gun out of the cop car.
Not
You
very
guys
smart.
remember,
Fucking Leland's
you guys
stupid
remember
ass.
when the cops would do you remember what they do to the drill where they'd get somebody and they'd send them across
Yeah,
the see if
runner.
anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember how they used to do? So there was a female cop that was on the flight line there in Mountain Home that they got her to do it one day, and I was driving the expediter truck. I think I was in the truck.
Oh, I
borrowing-
got a good story for that.
So anyway, me being all gung ho and super young, and I had the keys to the truck, and I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Well, I saw her. We were going back through the ECP, headed back to the building of the smoke pit, and we saw her break red. And so I flipped the expediter truck around, went through the ECP. Well, as I flew up to her to like head her off and call, get somebody to call it in on the radio, just as I was slamming the brakes on, and she's like kind of on the left side, the driver's side, I opened the door. So obviously, as I'm opening the door, I'm slamming the brakes on like an asshole, and the door opens, flies forward, I mean, way harder than it should have, and it hit her. It was like the perfect. Oh shit! Everything lined up perfectly, dude. It was fucking floored her right into the concrete. Yeah, and then you see that all the SPs come out and they start getting all assed up, and that's a good time.
So that happened on mid shift at Little Rock. We had security forces playing games, and normally they would tell us, but they didn't tell us. So we're out there like 2 o'clock in the morning changing a brake, and this dude just comes underneath the tail, and we're like, "What the hell was that?" In civilian clothes, one of our guys grabs the giant breaker bar that we have because our it's huge, and just whips it, hits this guy in the legs. The guy face plants. Come to find out, it was like the security forces first sergeant that we just laid out.
Oh well,
tried to like yell at us, and
Mountain Home.
He's trying to yell at us with our commander, and the security forces commander came over and he's like, I mean, you guys did the right thing, so it's his fault.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
But our
in
commander,
Mountain Home, they dropped the fucking special forces guys out like 5 miles out, and they had to take the base over. I remember that shit one night. We were out there working, and we had like seen the light all shake.
Everybody was walking around with huge wrenches and breaker bars. I remember that.
Yeah, yep. So then there was like 8 dudes packed the fuck out. Like
I remember
legit,
that.
It was fucking crazy, and they had paintball guns, so they were legit like shooting the SPs with paintballs.
Oh shit!
We had like we were working. I think we were working like 330 or triple cripple. One of them ones out there on the front, like towards the runway.
Yeah, up by the taxi.
And I can't remember. I think it was Weber or somebody had like seen the light all shake, and they were like, "What the fuck is that?" And we're like, "Oh, I don't know." Walks over there and he comes back and he's like, "There's like guys with rifles and shit like on the other side of the light all." We're like, "Nope, not our fucking problem."
Not on our shift.
And then like they had gone through, and that's when everybody started freaking the fuck out. Everybody else like grabbed breaker bars and fucking 7 levels and big red hammer out of fucking support and shit.
Yep.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
grab a J bar. It's all you need.
Right? I got arrested like 3 times at Tyndall for my expediter sending me out to get forms, and when the line was closed, and he did it on purpose all 3 times. I was like, line's open, right? Because I learned from before. He's like, "Oh yeah, just go get the forms, dude. You'll be okay." And as I'm walking out with the forms, boom, get on your face, fat motherfucker. I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
That's because the
we
paper
know
assholes.
it's you again. Get down.
The paper assholes, yeah.
That's the paper assholes that did it, man.
Yeah, it was probably Coop, that motherfucker.
Yep.
He was yeah.
So I got a story kind of like the paper assholes. Same thing in Canada. Me and a buddy of mine, old 15 dude.
Kokanee.
Yeah, Kokanee. So we didn't use paper assholes. I went to the hobby store and I got bags of glitter.
Oh,
and I made a paper funnel and I dumped it down and inside his vents, right? So the next day, I'm waiting for this little fucker to turn his AC on, and he turns it on. It looks like a goddamn snow globe inside this fucking truck, right? He's fucking
disco ball,
and it's stripper glitter, man. It's fine shit. It's everywhere.
Top quality glitter.
So a couple weeks later, we're getting ready to drive back to Edmonton to go home, and it's a beautiful fucking day out. It's great. So I drive to Edmonton, the 3 hours with windows vented. It was just gorgeous. So we turned the truck in. And Rich pulls back in. And he's like, "Oh, what? Fucking nothing happened?" I'm like, what's up?" He's like, "I stuffed the vents full of glitter." And I'm like, "Oh, well, the next person that gets that fucking truck is gonna have a damn surprise." I turned it back into budget, stuffed full of glitter in the vents, man. So,
shit, dude.
I wish I could have seen the look on Sliver's face that got
Those are the best TDY pranks. Putting shit in the trucks. Those are the best ones.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We should just hook shit up to one of our expediters.
I used to put pickled jalapenos in the
out.
heater vent when Torres was driving.
Yeah.
Shit.
Erickson.
Yeah,
when Erickson was driving, we should just hook up hydro carts to his truck because he drive around like a fucking maniac.
Yeah.
He flips the hydro cart. He wouldn't even know it's back there.
Dude, I want to do that at work.
Oh man.
Because
it burns your eyes really bad when you turn the heat on in the winter.
I bet. Fuck.
We should do that to the MB4 at work.
His name's Torres. So.
Yeah. Didn't we put a fish in his too? A TDY?
dead rotten fish. Yeah, and then zip ties on the drive shaft.
Yeah, always zip ties on the drive shaft.
Yep.
Always.
I'm surprised that dude's not even in an insane asylum at this point because
I'm not either.
he got it like every day.
Yeah, we fucked with him constantly.
Every day.
It's not so. A buddy of mine he's gonna write it in a story, Red. So be ready for this. It has to be completely anonymous, but there was a dude, crew chief guy, who decided to put a Craigslist ad out for a cute little cross-dresser waiting for you. And they confronted him on the truck about it during minutes. We'll get that story later.
We did it to the hell was that stupid girl's name?
There's lots of them. Which one?
The one that like was.
I'm not gonna say it, dude. Nice try,
Amber.
Oh God, you said it.
Amber. Yeah, Amber.
Going
right?
to finance, dude. Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah.
She's fucking shit show. We had put an ad on Craigslist for goats while we were in Mountain Home and put her number down on it as them. Well, so for like weeks, dude, they'd fucking call asking for goats like all hours of the night.
God.
Show.
You're gonna get canceled now, Mike.
Yeah, dude. Hey, listen. Why don't you?
What happens?
You'd be the last person to cancel anybody.
We're pretty far into the episode so far. Why don't you give us a story there, Rhino?
Yeah.
All right, so I probably won't be able to do this in a voice because
why not just doing your German voice, dude?
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Do it like this.
Yeah, so there we were on the TDYs.
Yeah, so there we were.
This isn't TDY. This is a home station.
Okay, so home.
Little background, right? So when you're doing an engine run at 130, so you got the guy in the left seat, guy in the right seat, you got a guy in the middle.
Question. Do you have to strap down all the trash first before you start running?
It's a requirement
on the console, or do you put it up on like?
I put it on the floor under the seat.
Oh, perfect. So you can enjoy it in the bathroom later.
Yeah.
Put the cargo nets on the trash.
So at nighttime, it's super dark, and where the crew door is, you go up the crew door, and there's a ladder that goes basically like straight up. And at nighttime, obviously, it's super fucking dark.
How was that again? Straight up?
Yeah. Yes.
All the way up.
Yeah. All the way up there. All the way up there.
All the way up. Yeah. All the way up.
Horrible lineage. Anyway. So this is completely anonymous. I know this guy. I love this guy. He's one of my great friends. But funniest thing he ever saw on the flight line was on an engine run in the middle of the night.
Do it in a voice, dude. No, do it in a. Come on.
I can't. Hang on.
Come on, bro. Try something.
There was
It can't always be like this. You gotta say something. That's gonna do.
I have to give it to you because you already ruined that one guy's career. And he's like,
you're doing this 22 Jump Street boy. My name is Jeff.
My name is
Jeff.
So
I was climbing the ladder in the dark.
They had a brand new engine troop standing ground and observing, and I guess they'll call him Petunia. So to set the scene, it's about 2 a.m. It's a dark, moonless night. Minimal lighting inside the aircraft. In the middle of the run, a much older engine troop walked over and stood at the top of the flight deck stairs, dropped his pants around his ankles, and bent over. Over the intercom, he yells, "Petunia, we have a serious problem. Get your ass up here." So naturally, the guy drops the comm cord, takes off running, runs up the crew door, up the crew steps, and don't think he looked up, and his nose went right into the dude's hairy asshole. Like, I'm pretty sure there was penetration because he definitely needed some toilet paper after that.
Oh shit, bro! That's like finding a crack in the intake, dude.
Yeah, all kinds of cracks. Used to get them all the time with cracks in the intakes.
Big old cracks.
We had a guy that would do that every single day. And he did a sailboat too.
Was there any more?
That was like his favorite thing.
Yeah, more.
No, if he went any more, it would have gave away who it was. But
so there they were with the pants down.
But when he sends the cross-dresser submission in, because there was a guy on the midshift truck, I'll let you read that in the voice.
Yes, that one's gonna be good. Or should I read it like this? Like the Bears? There he was. He was sitting there with the pants down. He ran into the crowd. And he's in my nose with pencil. Like that.
All day, every day in fucking Bay 2. All day, every day, that motherfucker.
Bay 2, day 1.
Yeah.
You'll be living in a van down by the river.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Well, you know what? That was a pretty good story. I would hate to have to run into a crack up on the top of the stairs,
especially with penetration from the nose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
the crack,
brown nosing.
Crack you could get over. The penetration
dude.
in the crack.
That's what put it over the top.
That's
what
put
put
it over
definitely
the top.
brown nosing. You know what I'm saying?
We had
shit for life.
We had a certain female OIC that did it to us in Alaska.
Oh,
nice.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
We had a certain female crew chief that was very
sexy Lexi.
Very gifted up top. Like extremely gifted.
What was his name?
Red.
I'm not gonna say her name. Anyway, but she was really small.
His name was all the boys to the yard.
She could never
Justin.
She could never marshal the aircraft in. Like she would always fuck it up. So like the third time for the third go around, she turned around to run. Well, she never really strapped him down. So she went to go take off running, and we watched one of them
knock their ass out
right in the face.
And
she stood there for a second and like shook her head and was like got her wits together again. And we were just like, she looked around and we were all like, she almost knocked herself out.
The best was taking them girls on toes. You put them in the like old PSI.
Oh hell yeah!
Just like,
I do that to Red now.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I can't drive those things anymore. Now I know what they feel like. Shit. I gotta drive like this while driving.
Hell yeah.
Going down the fuel bar, fuck tits
yeah.
flapping all over the place. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That was a good story.
Better than the last one.
No, it was actually really good. Yeah, the last one was fucking awful, bro. I told that
still
dude,
need somebody to put pants.
I was like, man, we
gotta get pants on here.
We need to get pants.
We should get a hold of pants.
Pants, if you're listening, message the page.
Yeah, email us again. So that
Special
way,
guest pants.
Give us another one. Give us another good one. So that way I can talk like this the whole time, bro.
We just got to get him on so that way he could talk like that.
Oh,
and you know he's not going to.
I hope he fucking talks like that.
He's not. He's gonna like complete opposite.
I fucking hope he talks like that, but he's not.
Hi, my name is Pants.
He's gonna hello.
They call me Pants.
I work at the airplanes on the flight lines and the coconuts.
Fire water and a Providence.
The coconut flows and the titties, beers. Yes.
It could be like some guy. Some guy that I work with
knows English
that has no aircraft experience is like, yeah, I used to work on live aircraft. What the hell does that mean?
They're all live, or are they dead?
I don't know. He put it on his resume that he worked on live aircraft.
Like
live aircraft?
Yeah.
We are live.
Like Transformers, like Starscream?
He might have worked on Starscream. You don't know.
No, he worked on Starscream.
Who?
Blackbeard.
Well, you're pointing at the mayor on my
Blackbeard.
screen. So
Blackbeard, you worked on Starscream, dude?
Over there. No, over there.
When?
In Tyndall.
The 22.
Starscream.
Starscream.
I agree.
Yes. Yes.
He can neither confirm nor deny.
I completely agree with in the fucking robe and shit.
Indubitably.
Yes.
Yes.
I gotta get my fucking pipe.
Yeah, you do.
Like an oracle.
Pipe and a monocle.
And a pipe.
Again. Yes. And then just talk like this for the rest of the podcast. Yes, hello. My name is Blackbeard.
Indubitably.
Yes.
Mixing the
You gotta get
petrol
like
with
the
the
little
JP8 makes the mix
little
happen.
Coffee or teacup with the hand, like lifting it up.
Oh yeah. It's like a little macchiato. Just yes.
Or the hands
going on.
The hands just holding a pipe, you know.
Oh fuck.
Yes. Hello. Welcome to episode 10. I'm Blackbeard.
Welcome to the Keys to the Jet. Thank you for listening.
We gotta start off like that Unsolved Mysteries show where Jay's like standing by the fire.
Tonight
It's
On
a
outside
spin around.
on Keys to the Jet.
Somebody stole $120
Started out like the
worth
beginning of that
bullshit.
Offspring Smash CD. It's time to relax.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think it's
Turn
been
on your favorite episode of
fantastic
Keys to the Jet.
having you guys on here for sure.
Yeah, this has been a great episode, guys. Thank you all
Yes.
for coming on. I appreciate it.
I
Mayor,
love it.
6
Yeah,
by
thanks,
6.
man.
maybe we can
Good
have you
talking
on
to y'all.
again. Maybe we can have you on again at some point.
I'm
J-Dub,
happy to do it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys will be
Yeah,
famous
thanks, Doug.
soon.
Had a good time.
Planning
Hear
something.
yourself on Spotify and stuff
Royalties?
here
You get
soon.
royalties?
And everybody else that listens, thank you. Downloading, streams, all that. We're gonna live stream the 10th episode. Every 10th one, we're gonna live stream.
We're getting
Got some
big.
good shit popping for that
At
one.
least that's the plan.
Just come up
you
with
know,
like a
Big
I'm
shit
gonna-
popping.
I'm gonna shotgun beers. The shirt's gonna come off. That kind of shit.
hell yeah.
Be a
I'm
campfire.
gonna talk like this on the train.
We're gonna have electrical tape over our nips because we can't get
Yes.
demonetized.
Yeah, you don't want to
Yeah.
get demonetized.
No.
Oh, we should all just be in
Just
robes.
patches.
We should all just be in
We'll
robes.
put patches.
Oh, robes?
Water
Yeah,
patches.
well-
Patches
Bro.
O'Houlihan.
Patches.
Get some.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge.
We
You
always had
dodge
the guys
wrench.
that would.
You can dodge
That
them
would-
all.
We had this guy that would come out in his fucking coveralls and he'd get patches all over him. Fucking some kind of special. But yeah, he would always be fucking patches, and that stuck with him for the rest of his fucking career.
That shit's so gay.
Bro,
I understand
likes
like the demo
airplane
guys
patches.
that fucking do it. They're kind of gotta look pretty and all that shit. But a regular
Pardon?
guy on the flight line with patches,
Sorry, buddy. No.
yeah.
That shit ain't working.
all right. Rhino, what's your veteran?
Foundation.
Uh,
so
yeah,
I
veteran
found them
stuff
the other
for
day.
today?
Veterans.
It's called the Boulder Crest Foundation. They're kind of getting started on like LinkedIn and they're just getting big. But it is training combat veterans and first responders and their families to transform their struggle of PTSD into strength and how to build them back up.
Nice.
So it is
Nice.
a pioneering nonprofit organization focused on supporting combat veterans and their families and first responders through their 2 post-traumatic growth academies that they have built in Boulder Crest, Arizona and Boulder Crest, Virginia. They ensure that this remarkable community of heroes can live great lives filled with passion, purpose, service, and growth here at home when they're
Right on.
back with their families.
Hell yeah.
So look them
Oh,
up.
yeah.
They're just getting started on LinkedIn. They have a bunch of different sites that they're opening these up at. They have jobs posted on LinkedIn too. So if you want to be a part of Boulder Crest, you can be a counselor. You can just be a person that just shows up and just talks to people every now and then if they want to just talk.
Beard
a
with
lot,
your little hand.
a lot of
Yes.
us, yeah,
Certified.
a lot of us
Fed
aren't
baby hand.
medical doctors, but sometimes talking to another veteran that's not a doctor is a little bit easier when talking about certain things. So look them up, Boulder Crest Foundation. Have at it.
Hey, also,
Yeah.
hey, a buddy of mine
really.
told me about something the other day. The VA's got a new pilot program called Vet Tech. They'll pay a certain amount of money for you to get certifications like Security Plus, that CompTIA bullshit.
Yep. I'm doing that now.
Okay, yeah, through Vet Tech, man. So it's a pilot program, and I guess the word's really not getting out much because they got a lot of money left over. So check it out if you're looking to get certified and stuff.
Yeah, you basically
cool.
find classes all over the place. It's essentially for like IT stuff.
Mhm.
Coding, more IT security.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that so I
Type
can figure
shit.
out how to get this camera to work the first
it's
time we
pretty
log in.
good.
You might need it.
It's pretty good, man. I don't think a lot of people have applied, but as soon as I applied, they hit me right up, and
Yep.
Nice.
you get benefits right away. So
Yeah. And they pay BAH while you're taking the class.
yeah, they do.
Ooh.
And I think it's 6
I'm getting
hours.
right now.
I think it's 6 hours a week is considered full time. Red, am I right?
Yeah, and most classes are like 2 or 3 months. So
Yeah. Yeah.
not
Yeah.
not too long, but 2 or 3 months of
Yeah.
BAH along with learning something is pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I should get that link, put it up on the site.
For
That's
sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
And vote for
Mayor-
J-Dub so we can
J-Dub.
build a motorcycle.
Yes.
Yes. It's been great having you guys
Some
on. Keys to
veteran
the
money
Jet.
back.
for our 6th episode.
That way Mike can ride Spider with him when he gets it.
Yeah.
If J-Dub wins, Red's going to ride Spider with J-Dub all the way from the OC back to Boise.
All the way. The whole way?
All the way.
Listen,
the whole way.
Kind of like Dumb and Dumber style?
Yeah.
Spider. Like Dumb and Dumber, but like...
I only ride reverse.
I understand Spider, but I was thinking...
I only ride reverse cowboy.
You Dumb and Dumber style.
Only reverse cowboy. That's it.
In front?
Wearing the same jacket.
Yeah, in the front. Hopefully. Yeah.
If you get on, you got to do that. Like, we need to make a notch in the fuel tank so that Red can sit right here on his way home.
Can we get like a cast of your ass, and then I'll have it like built into the tank.
Perfectly molded.
Plaster of Paris ass is what I'm doing.
That's gonna be a really big fuel tank.
When the mayor had a bike, he always asked me to ride reverse cowboy on it.
I did.
He always asked me.
How girlies.
Cowboy.
It's one of those things, you know.
Times.
Is that why you got the tramp? Is that why you got your tramp stamp?
4 or 5 times.
Huh? Is that why I got my tramp stamp?
No. I was asking Red. Is that why he got his tramp stamp? That way, when he's riding on the back.
No,
hey, you have a tramp
reverse.
Stamp too?
No, I was riding in the front.
It's tribal
in the front
butterflies.
on the tank.
Fuck yeah, tribal.
Except
Dude,
Red's,
you better show the Tuttles. You better show the Tuttles that fucking tribal tramp stamp, because they're gonna be like, "Oh, you watched our shit back in the day."
I'm gonna throw a fucking chair at him and then bend over.
Yep. He's got the tribal with the butterflies, and then Boner Garage right under that.
Entry only, no exit.
We had a dude TDY to Vegas that he was going through a divorce with his wife and got "I'm sorry" tattooed right above his ass on his tramp stamp. Just says "I'm sorry." If anybody listening remembers that guy at the Rock.
That
guy's they just tried to get something tattooed on his dick, and the tattoo artist chick was like, "I don't have needles small enough to make that work." Pulled his ass out right there. Shit was fucking great.
All right, guys.
I'm headed to a Dodger game. Woo!
The Dodgers.
Fuck the Dodgers.
Well, the D-backs are playing, so I mean, it's.
Fuck
I
them
could
too.
either, I'm from
How
Arizona.
about the Marlins, bro?
Fuck you, bro. Okay. But no, it's gonna be a good time.
Thanks for having me on, fellas. That was fun.
Yeah.
Hell
anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, for
All right,
sure.
dude.
Good times.
Pulling chocks.
So,
Okay.
Michael.
the new guys just punch chocks. Mayor, Jada,
You
me.
mean Fab? You mean Fab?
Okay, I got to get back to work. I'm dealing with this fucking bullshit today. So
That's
Wow.
fun.
On your
Looks
knees
fun.
still.
yeah, on my knees still. Nothing's changed. Now I'm on my knees. I think I'd end up on. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fellas. Well,
Thanks a lot, guys.
thanks
Episode
for listening.
6. Woo!
Like, follow, share, subscribe.
Yep.
J-Dub.
Download it all.
IT skills.
Yeah.
Laugh at
Thanks,
fucking
guys.
Blackbeard's small hand when we live stream. Good times.
I'll get a better one.
Y'all have a good one and go fuck yourselves. Chalks out.
Fuck you too. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Later, guys.